There we go, and I've still got my festive leafy sweater on. We get our free chests. Random login bundles. Let's see what we can get. Now I've got the pro version because I bought the game back when it was early access. Oh my god, the unicorn sword looks angry and it's awesome. Rainbow unicorn costume set. Yeah, sure, I'll take a free bundle. It's all free! Hell yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that, Blood Angel. I realize that I'm usually the last person to come across as jaded or cynical, but I just don't fancy your chances there. Just loot all of the free stuff. Wow, what does that say? You must have had some pretty shitty customer service experiences then. It's so happy and makes me happy. See, I've had really good experiences with Amazon, but I've only used Amazon 3 or 4 times ever. Anything free here? No. So apparently the game's added a creative mode, among other things. I don't need coins. And we have costumes, which again I don't really need. I mean, this is purely forged by unicorns, not from unicorns. That's an important distinction, folks. But they're just skins, they're not actually items. Okay. Well, I might as well stay looking all festive and stuff. It's only the middle of bloody summer. No, I don't think this was the world I wanted. Oh, here we go. My worlds. Huh? What do they mean I don't have any last worlds? Okay. I know I had a last world. I'm not going to get getting angry on a stream, but I am going to query just where the hell my world went with my mysterious bauble.
Maybe that's what the bauble does. Destroys your world. Mystery solved.
Not impressed. Worlds. My worlds. Where have all my worlds gone? This is worth popping out and quickly switching over to Google for. Where did my Creativerse world go? Let's have a look. Well, this isn't looking good at all. So it looks like it's a common issue at least, so I'm not suffering on my own. Now let's see if it comes up this way. Oh, what was the one I used for Let's Playing? I was gonna quickly go YouTube to the rescue. My videos. God, I should go to my channel. Thank God I don't have to sit through my obnoxious channel video. Playlists. Creativerse. Mute that motherfucker. No one wants to hear me through that. And I'm trying to find some reference in my game to what the world was called so that I can search that. There we go, LP World. I'm guessing that... Oh, it's found the word world? Oh my lord, yes, it's found the... Well, then that being the case... What is my profile name on here? One word. Can I find myself? Jesus, did he fucking Christ. Brave New World, which... Yes! They still exist. Don't you ask me for my password. Please don't ask for my password. I have no idea what password I'd have given it. This is a really good game. This is a really good game. Highly underrated game. Criminally underrated game. Even more so now that I've realised that they hadn't deleted my world. I just couldn't find it. Yay! It looks a little bit sharper too. Alright, now that we're here, I'm just going to quickly update the stream info. Let's see, Twitch. Since we're not playing Stardew Valley now, we are playing Creativerse. Back to Twitch. Go to dashboard. Minecraft clones are generally worth checking out. Well, let's see what we're up to. Not Stardew Valley, Jesus. And the game is Creativerse. There. Stream updated. Woo. And immediately, Minor of Duty? No, I didn't. Immediately we dive into a teleporter. For the most part, I agree. For the most part, I have come to prefer Creativerse as well. I remember this when we burned our house down. Ah, good times were had by all. Hey, Leafy. Oh, pardon me. I have come to prefer Creativerse over Minecraft, if only because it has Leafy in it. But is this the world where I have my mysterious bauble? No, that would be the other one. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to claim now, if we want to. Now, what's my fly button? Not that, that's my inventory. That's not it. Nor is that. We're gonna go right over a cliff while I try and find my fly button. There we go. Whoa. It has a creative mode now. There's actually something that they added about a week ago. Was a creative mode. Let's go check that out. Alright, now that we've got this world, let's go and first and foremost check out the creative mode. Since the whole point was to see what the patches brought in.
Welcome, creator. Have you ever met Kevin Bacon?
Let's see. No, drat. Now it shortcuts into a world. It had the name of my last played world in it before, and I could click on it until the cows mooed home, and yet it wouldn't go there, and now all of a sudden it will because reasons. And I'm not going to whinge. Who am I kidding? I'm going to whinge. This is me. This is what we come here for. There are some pools of water that do more than soothe the soul. Indeed. The greenish ones heal you, the reddish ones burn you alive. So we'll exit this world. And
our pixie shall stand as firm as Rockster Mountain.
How do I make a new one? I wish to create a new world game. Create new world. Huh, who'd have thunk it? Right. World name. Yeah, I'll make it public, why not? Oh, let's see. Fresh start. Celestial Skybox. Hard because go hard or go home. How do I make it creative? Template. Oh wow, we've got a couple of new ones in there. Creative mode. Okay. So is that it? Combat disabled, fire spread disabled, regrowth speed. Okay. Well, let's see what it gives us. See, it's not quite as stark as Minecraft, you know, where you have a creative mode game type. But I'm not going to knock it, it's just different. It's not bad, it's just different. Don't let Pigsy use the teleporter. That got my hopes up that nudging a Pigsy near a teleporter would do something awesome, and it didn't. I expected a world-ending tear in the fabric of space and time, and all it did was blink a Pigsy from one spot to another. So we've got our touchstone. It is 5:30 in the morning. Because what kind of fucking lunatic is up at 5:30 in the morning? Jesus Christ. Probably the same person that goes around clubbing chameleons with a stick. So, we don't seem to be creativing too much. Where is creative? I don't care about the store. How do I access? Oh, that's pretty. That's new. How do I access creative mode? Damage 60. So still nothing that's better than my gold sword, which makes me happy. But not creative mode. Some icons to the left. Ah, creative cam is tilde. Here we go. Not what I thought. Okay. So if we do red, no. Right, so I'm going to get that, go in here, okay, now, the most hideous color scheme I can imagine. Wow! That's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Now can we put it back? Oh my lord, we can put it back as it is. Cap was here. Can we do it to a Pigsy? Sorry, to a Leafy. Here, Leafy. We're gonna make you a shiny. Did that work? No, we did not manage to make a shiny Leafy. What have you walked into? We're just playing God, that's all. We're vandalizing the terrain. Apparently this is their idea of a creative mode. X, what does X do? Nothing that I didn't already have. Blueprints. I give no fucks about blueprints. Can I just... But I don't... I want... But creative mode. Is there idea of creative mode? Oh, everything's unlocked because I don't have my recipes bound from one world to another. So the fact that I unlocked the super extractor in one world means that I've got it here. Is there anything unlocked to me? Oh, unhide the locked ones. See, there we go. There's a couple of things that I haven't yet unlocked. Super TNT, which is only remains locked because I haven't played long enough to unlock it yet. Plum Blossom, that looks pretty... I need to find a Plum Blossom recipe. But we haven't it seems that creative mode is limited to changing the colors of non-leafy things. No, don't push it away. I want to catch it. Leafy, I choose you. How is it not getting pissed at me? So, alright, we can't make shinies. I give up on that. So yeah, it's not creative mode in the Minecraft sense, it's creative mode in... Oh, hello Keeper. It's creative mode in the sense that we can change the colours of things. But that's not the creative mode that the patch notes promised. So, for example, where do we have... In the news here... creative mode. I should make sure that my overlay is showing in OBS. Oh, it's not. Of course it's not. Can I get my overlay to show in OBS? No. Okay, well, I can see it in front of me. There are references to creative mode. What else do we have? Wow, it's a massive patch. Creative worlds, a new kind of world where you can fly, hover, and get an infinite supply of every item in the game. This was released on the 20th of February. Paintable blocks, and that's what we've just done. We've painted a block. Creative camera, full suite of filters and visual tools, including a detachable drone camera for getting epic shots of your builds and picking leafies from a distance. Which then begs the question, how do I, let's see, edit world. Well, we outrank a visitor, so we should be able to do this. It says creative mode. Yet why do we not have the creativity of creative mode? Put our touchstone down. Yay, it's purple. That makes me happy straight up. Boop the Pigsy. You gonna boot me back, Pigsy? Huh? Come on. Come on, Pigsy. My regret will be swift and fierce. Or not. This does not feel like creative mode. What can we do now? No. It looks like I should be able to paint with that, left control. Ah. Oh, come here, Leafy. I am not painting the Leafy. I'm painting everything but the Leafy. Well, that's the thing. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll automatically receive 999 items of whatever our cursor is pointing at. So... right. Pardon me. So 999 of whatever our cursor is pointed at. Escape. Ah, enable creator mode. Nope, I'm still not getting it. Yep. Here we go. But we don't have an inventory now, we have a bag full of stuff. Well... here we go, yep. Okay, we found it, guys. Well then, let's... oh, these are pretty. Let's see here. Naturally, we're gonna build a house out of Lumite. Lumite and diamond. Can I still use my wings? I can still use my wings. Yes, come here, Leafy. No, that wasn't it. Which one was... no, we don't have a paint option. Oh, yes we do. Nope, we still can't make a shiny Leafy, and that hurts my soul. But we need to go down and colour the corruption. Can we just dive straight down, like, through everything here? We can. The game does not care what mining soul we are using. We still can't dig through the end of the world though. That being the case, inventory. Lanterns. So we want lights. Oh, of memory, these are the most effective, the gas lamps. So we'll plant a bajillion of those as we go. Oh my god, they're all pink. But so too is the light that they're casting. I don't like that one. So it's definitely got a little bit of ironing out to be done. There we go. I'm just sad that we won't be able to make a shiny thing. But we got corrupt pigsies right there. That was always my one complaint with this game, is it needed more endgame content. Because it lacks the procedurally generated nature of Minecraft already. Hey Lumite. It lacks being procedurally generated as it is, so it needed something at the other end to make it worth fighting through. Hey thing. Ha! Take that! Oh my god, it's like something out of Spore. Which other one, sorry? The other lighting. I don't know why we're bothering down here. Well, let's get back up. Oh, we're nearly there, we're nearly there, we're there. We travelled surprisingly not that far. Creative cam. Let's explore this. How do we... Oh wow, that's the thing. Oh, well, that's a migraine. That's kind of cool. There we go. It's my new channel avatar. Jesus Christ. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Oh man, let's just... Can we take care of those settings? Can we get rid of them? No, we can't. Oh my lord, I did not need... We need to be able to turn that off. I can't change these settings. Oh well. So I'm sure that's a bug, that those options disappear. Oh man, we discovered a new area. Don't give me that notification on my screen and not have the Dungeon Keeper narrator's voice for it. Well, my kids are gonna love this too, to be honest. I will have to let the ensign know that there is a creative mode now. I think it's probably a bit complicated for my youngest. I reckon midshipman will get over it very quickly, purely because it is a little bit fiddly how you select the blocks. It's not quite as easy as another game that involves mining and or crafting. But it is a solid creative mode. They've implemented it seemingly well. In the sense that they've implemented it. Can't really ask for much more than that. Meanwhile, I'm throwing it out there to the internet. Does anybody know what the fucking mysterious bauble does yet? Because I've still got one in my other world. I have no idea what the hell it's meant to do. Indeed. The fact that they're still going with this, what feels like a decade after it was in early access. When will it tell me when I bought this? 160 hours total. No, I don't know if it's going to tell me how long when I actually bought this game. But yeah, back then when it was in early access, no, they've kept supporting it since then. One more, two more. Now all we need to be able to do is click and drag to insert whole slabs of a block. Well, that's nice. We don't have a range limit now. That's actually really good. That just virtually... What's the point in a stack of 999 if... Well, they're not going to deplete anyway. Why don't just give me a stack of 1? I can just sit here and do this. This, I'm pretty sure, is setting itself above a certain other creative mode now. The fact that we can do this. This is sweet. This is really sweet. God, this is such a gaudy fucking tower. This is nothing more than the because we can monument. Stop obstructing it. That works. That was not what I meant to do at all. Yeah. Oh, that little bit of lag when you remove a block from the world. It gets easier to manage with higher level mining cells because you get used to, well, because you've got a shorter interval. Whereas waiting for a stone mining cell, or back in the original version of the game, a wooden mining cell to pull something off the world, you'd constantly break it off that split second too soon. Oh, just get out, Pigsy. Yes and no, I'm not going to complain about it because what we have here is the equivalent of a Lumite mining cell anyway. So I won't whinge. And the fact that I'm not going to complain about something should probably fill the world with terror. But there is my obnoxious tower of purplitude. It needs an appropriate ceiling. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. We don't need light. What kind of glass do we have? I'm probably just going to go with straight glass. Oh, plum blossom. That's going in our inventory. And glass. Actually, there is one thing I would like to quickly look up. Well, not look up, but see if they've done anything about this. Because windows, unlike in Minecraft when you place window blocks for window panes, they keep their border. What I'd like to see is if that's no longer the case here. Let's see, get rid of those. I assume then, yeah, window was just a separate thing here. We would like, I would just go with a simple wooden window. So for example, if you place a window like so, it realigns itself. Does this work on a horizontal plane? Not looking like it. Nope, definitely not. It was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a shot. We'll get rid of that. Clear that. Glass. I didn't even think to try rotating it. I forgot that you could. Alright, so we've got a window. And how do I rotate that one? Ha! It works! Thank you for that! Thank you for reminding me that that feature exists. Ah, yes! Ah, I am 5. I am so happy right now. There we go. Now our door. Put a double door here, I think. Get out of here. Fear our snowman. Nope. If I wasn't gonna get let Leafy in, you got no hope. Now we need a door. D for door. And well, that's interesting. We'll have a look at those, but otherwise we know we're gonna go with Lumite. They are fucking cool. Okay. I was about to pan that, and then they still look off there though. They're not consistent with the aesthetic. That door is off. That's better. Oh, the double doors work as a double door for the first time in forever. Oh, this just gets better and better. Ah, frame rate. Ah, I am enjoying this a lot. Oh, what else do we have here? Do we still have our beacons? Let's see. We indeed have beacons. So we do this, and this, and this, and this. I think 5 is an overstatement. I'm not even 5. But this is cool. This is, well, it's creative mode. Which in a lot of respects renders their block packs somewhat audios when you think about it. Because if there's a creative mode, I don't know if it's something that's not available to a pro member or to a someone who has the pro version, because I've got the pro version. As everyone who's watched me play this in the past is sick of hearing from me, I got the pro version automatically because I bought it in early access. So I don't know if creative mode is something that is restricted. It's the only thing I can think of in terms of the money that they would have otherwise been making from the block packs. If they're just going to give it away by putting in a creative mode that you can turn on and off, then well, what are they... You know, what are they making their money from at that point? And I'm not complaining at all. It's like, yay, free stuff. But, yeah. Okay, so I wonder if... Well, in that case, then no, the ensign wouldn't be able to play because she's only got a basic account. So I'd quite happily get her a pro one. I mean, God, if I can drop 20 bucks or whatever it was on Minecraft for her, then I can drop that on this. Frankly, the more I play this, the more I wonder why it's not as well known as it should be. What to look at next? We've got our touchstone down. We can unfuck this now at least. The shift, get rid of the fog. That's still painful. That's a bit clearer. I love my festive jumper. Having played both extensively, I agree to an extent, but only because I guess once you get used to the jank and once you get used to what to expect in this game, then it feels more fluent than Minecraft in some respects. And my only real gripes with playing this game have been down to game lag. Because it's all up in the cloud. You know, you can be dueling it out with a thing, and that thing will bend you over and hate fuck you before the game's caught up, and you're thinking that you've got the upper hand until you realise that you're being fisted by the damn thing. But other than that, just need our majestic as fuck portrait. Nope. Yes, but other than that, where's our front door? Here it is. It has to be the leap for joy, apparently. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, so that's Creativerse, and that's what they've done with it. What else? Just quickly. Not Alt Tab. No, not Alt Tab. No, come back. What was it? Shift Tab. What else have they brought in with this patch that we can look at? So we've got our... Let's paint this thing. Now that we can do that. We need a new color palette, so... Let's see here, let's do green Lumite. Green and red. Oh, and red's having the rest of her Chinese food and it smells awesome. Well, that's a thing. We can color the beacons! We now have black beacons of evil. Holy shit, that's awesome! Ah, yes, I love this game. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this because I never play in a creative mode. I'm just here to showcase what they've done, but this is cool. As someone who, given the choice, will always pick playing this over playing Minecraft. This is really cool. I didn't think that they were removing pigmen from Minecraft so much as renaming them to Piglin or something. and calling the ones that we know as zombie pigmen to zombie piglins or something. I actually should also play that. This game could use a hardcore mode now that I think about it. Oh, they're different. Blood ice. You can probably just hear the delay there between my tapping the enter key and a thing happening there. That's a pretty decent delay. And that applies to everything through the game because, yeah, always online. Paint our window. There. Well, I don't really think there's much else we can do unless it's going to let us paint a leafy now. And we still can't have shining leafies. Give us the ability to paint creatures, Playful Corp. What else can we do? What else can we do? Oh yeah, here we go. Non-pro players do not have proper creative mode inventory. Well, maybe that's a bug patch? I don't know. Let's see. While anyone can join a creative world, okay, only pro members can create and customize them. Does that mean that non-pro players can join a creative world and play it as creative and just can't use the color palette? What do they mean by customize? Because that's pretty broad. That could mean anything from moving a block of dirt or punching a leafy to building a tower of lumite and then spray painting it the color of urine. Paintable blocks, creative camera, costumes. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else that they've added. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I'm hoping that that's all they mean by customize. Yes, the snowman looks a little bit... I was about to say sick and then I turn around to the front and he looks fucking terrifying. Disabling creator mode. Splat. So we can still paint things? Yes, we can still paint things. We can't build... like we've lost our creative mode stuff. We have a standard inventory again. We have the bone and the leather that we found. Well, that was a thing. That was interesting. We've got these... Can we pick them up and still use them? Yes, we can. So we can still pick them up and use them. Interact with them in every conceivable way. Can I mess up this building? Yes. I do not require lumite for this. What about if we find our hole? Where was that? Was that up this way? Because we won't be able to dig too deep, but rather than standing there with our current mining cell, let's just plop down. Please have some liquid. Oh, thank God there was water at the bottom of that. Yep, we lack the ability to do anything. That's an interesting new death screen. Then it brings us back here. Brings us back to our touchstone. Well, back into the hole. So the corrupt leafy is going to nom on our brain. Oh, I heard that chizzard. How are we not dead yet? Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so death now has a timer, and after that timer it then brings us to our touchstone, which I'm just going to move to my Fortress of Solitude over here. This world is going to be public, by the way, as long as it takes me to delete it after we're done here. The servers do not need this. Do not need this clogging it up. But I'll suggest to Red that when she's finished playing Stardew Valley, if her laptop is up to just loading into this game, to see if she can customize it with her non-pro account. Possible to place the block to protect the building. How do you mean place the block to protect it? I mean, with the doors closed, only people can open the doors. And you can there was a way, if I remember, I wish I remembered how. Yes, you can, in the map. You can claim. So you can do this, advanced options. And you can set people that they can interact, for example, or they're visitors. And now when you come to the border, you'll see a let's see, how far away is it? So the border is where is it? Alright, so you saw it just there. We we do the same. We have worlds that that the kids join in, and we have claims for each person. Each of the kids has their own account, or their own basic account too, and so there's a claim for each of them. So if one of them wants to let the other use dynamite in their world, then natural selection is going to teach them the error of their ways. Oh, well. I'm gonna quit out of this world because I want to go and check on my mysterious bauble and see if that does anything.
Welcome to Creativerse. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Let's see. I think it's Sanctuary that has the bauble in it. Once we've checked out this bauble, then we will be calling it. But I just want to see if the bauble does anything. But you're very welcome, Zupadan. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, my god, all of the teleporters. So, storeroom, bedroom. I don't remember placing these down. I must have. Maybe Red did some decorating. She's got good taste. Teleporters to the rest of the world. Oh, that's right, we had a gingerbread house. How would that go? Yeah, I'm getting distracted again. No, it's gingerbread flavored for sure. There. Snow globe. Oh. Back we go. It's not what I was after. But this was our solution to obtaining blocks before creative mode was a thing. Was, once we get back, basically that hallway lined with teleporters goes to each of the different biomes. So corruption, lava, stalactite, mountains, canyons, savanna. The point being that if we need a block or a resource from that biome, then we've got the shortcuts here. And of course, because I'm a sustainability type of person, I also have a farm for each of the liquids so that you can just grab what blocks you need. Grab what blocks you need. Oh. Does it work with the water? Yes. So it works with everything else. Yep, with the molasses. With the tar. The water. But not the bog water, interestingly. No, it does. It works with all of them. But no, it must have been me that put that bedding in, because I've got it in my inventory right now. Let's have a look. So, our bauble. Let's see. Get rid of that. Mysterious bauble. It summons him? Is that seriously what it does? It just summons him? It will just let us summon the pumpkin vendor whenever we want. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, yay, we know what it does now. But given that we've got all of those recipes, I don't know if it was actually a thing, like, worth having. So by the time we unlocked this, let's see when he disappears. It does, it summons him. Insert defeated.png. I mean, we can kill them, But that's what it does. It summons a Pumpkiro. Okay. Now we know. Do these double doors work? They work as double doors too. Yay. Well, that being the case, that would be done. So I'm going to call it a stream there, as I just contemplate why I wasted so long going for me. What else does it do? Does it do anything more? Does it summon a different kind, a different variety? There's one. It's a leafy. Okay. Oh god, claustrophobic design. No, wait, I didn't. These aren't. No, he's out there. Of course he's out there. Oh, so it is. It's just summoning more of them. Okay. Alright. Well, that being the case, we're going to call it. We're going to toddle off to our bedroom. And we're going to call it there. Thank you everyone who has tuned in. It's been an interesting stream. We've played some Stardew Valley. We played some Creativerse instead of Minecraft this time around. And next stream we will be, you know, because I've got all my hardcore Doom content on this channel, we're going to Pokemon next. But until then, thanks everyone. Cheers.